Ladies and gentlemen, I am Jimbo the Fuzzy, and welcome back to Sid Meier's Civilization 5. When we left off, I had some ruins up here to explore, and otherwise things are going fairly well. So, let's get back to it. I will say that Gandhi's about to finish a wonder. How did I know that? Well, that's because I had mentioned that these ruins have 3 different things in them randomly chosen when you start the game. And it has been my experience that is very true. So I decided to move on to the next turn, do a quick save right at this very moment, and see what was in here. And after a bunch of times, I kept getting the same thing. And that is trapping. Let's see if the game decides to change it.
Even brute beasts and wandering birds do not fall into the same traps or nets twice.
I guess I got the same thing again. So, that is a little odd to me, I will say. Because, well, it just seems like the numbers are a little skewed. Or maybe there's something going on with that specific ruin that I don't know about, or what have you. I should keep marching these guys across the hills. Well, there is a promotion that you can get by going to promotions called altitude training. Double movement in hill plus 10% combat strength and fighting in hill. Basically what that means, if you're on a hill, you are A, moving faster, and B, you're stronger. And the only way I've found to actually get that effect is to walk along hills and spend a whole lot of turns right on top of them.
Lekust ile jumtilov yan ululul yokol tinteche paktal mertalel bashake.
Alright. Don't want to let them know where my capital is? I don't think so. So with that, for 1 gold per turn, I now get to know where his capital is, and he does not get to know where mine is.
Baten ma.
Alright. So, with that, we're learning more about who's out there. And Budapest...
What is drama but life with the dull bits cut out?
Alright, now we've got the amphitheater available. And we haven't built any yet, but... Alright. Let's forest, plains, river. Let's hop up on the hill. Alright. Well, this is showing us this is the northern part of the map. And I can say that because this is tundra tiles up here. And usually, almost always, these maps are either the northern or southern hemisphere. At least in Civilization 5. So, with that said, let's, I want to see if we can loop north of the Mayans. And you are going to move to right here. And there's still barbarians there with yet another settler. This is insane. Just the sheer strength of this. Alright. This guy needs orders. I'm gonna pull him back. And I'm gonna look and upgrade him into a swordsman. This temple is... I am not going to put anything over here yet. I don't think. No. Although, I did go look... Sorry, I should click here. I go look at Buddhism. And if you remember, when that reformed... Sort by religion here. It got the Reformation belief on the same turn that it also got the Enhancer belief. And why is that important? Because what it tells us is, well, at the end of piety, you get a free great prophet. You use one great prophet to found a religion, and then another one in order to enhance the religion. And this Reformation is right at the end of piety, which suggests to me that whoever founded Buddhism did get the entire piety tree. So they are going very heavily religious. Alright. I don't know how far north of that we can get. We'll find out. Oh, hi there. Archers just spawned. And I think the archers just died. And we just got 7 culture. I don't mind picking up a few points for free culture. And Sail Paul is about to expand, which is gonna be good. Yeah, we're gonna lose our ally status with Monaco. I know that was coming. Alright, now we've got 11 turns until Sao Paulo grows. Oh, it's giving us the same amount of culture we were getting from Monaco being an ally, so that's nice. We do have a farm here, which is, again, good. Curious as to... Okay. The AI has not gone for that. I half expected that, though. Don't I go up here? I think so for the moment. You can start constructing a farm. And you can come over here to guard the poor worker. And you can come over here now. And you, I'll bring here. And this is pure snow. I don't know how much that is going to actually be of any actual... No, excuse me. I don't know how much further north this goes, but I don't... Someone built the Great Lighthouse. We now have a golden age. Good. What does a golden age do? Well, for 10 turns, we get Well, every tile that produces 1 gold gives us 1 extra gold. And that will start at the end of this turn. So, we're getting extra 2 gold here. And that's probably about it. We get plus 20% production and plus 20% culture output. And because of our civilization, we also get 100% more cultural tourism output. And we earn our great writers, artists, and musicians 50% faster. Unfortunately, okay. Whoever can discover the most technologies in a period of 30 turns will gain influence with Monaco. Alright. In that case, I think we should go for the wheel. Well, how many can we get in 30 turns? We can get 3. No matter how we do it, we're going to get 3. No, we can get 4 if we also grab sailing. Alright. That is, let's see, 12 there, 16. Yeah. Well, we could get optics, and optics is not a bad idea. But let's get the wheel first. Now, a unit needs orders. Do we go north? No. These hills are right on the edge of the map. I can see that the very, very tiny bit of water right here where my mouse cursor is. I don't know if that'll be picked up on YouTube. But I can see that the shore is right there, so I have no reason to spend the turns going up there when they could better be spent exploring south. Now these guys, I am going to set on alert. And now you, now that you've gotten to the Fountain of Youth, I'm going to fortify until healed, but I'm going to come back a couple of turns. What else has been built? And Sao Paulo wants furs. I don't know how to get furs right now, but... So, Monaco wants tech and a great musician. If we get the technology, then we're probably going to get ally status back with them for a little bit. At the very least, it'll keep our friend status going. Budapest wants us to discover a new natural wonder, kill some barbarians, and get wine. Alright. Parthenon. And Catholicism has been... Okay. Since for some reason that's really being quiet right now. The whole earth is the tomb of heroic men, and their story is not given only on stone over their clay, but abides everywhere without visible symbol woven into the stuff of other men's lives. Now, let's see. Well, more money. That's what this means. Also, we now have our iron mine, which is very good for us. I'm gonna move him over here and start a farm. Now, do we want... let's move the scout first. Move here and here. That's to call. Okay. They don't even have a pantheon yet. That's interesting. Catholicism got enhanced. What did it get enhanced with? Just war. They grabbed monasteries. So I think all the really good beliefs that involve getting buildings got snatched up, which is kind of annoying. Oh, lost 3 culture a turn. Oh well. The Parthenon. Isn't that... Yeah. Huh. That's why I was pushing for drama and poetry. I guess I should have been a little more focused. Well. Alright. Choose production. Well, let's actually pull up Rio. What do we want to build here now that we can't build the Parthenon? We could go for another wonder. Is this where we want to put our great people production? I think yes. Which would say we should build the Writers Guild here. We could build the statue of Zeus. And we could also build the Oracle if we wanted. Or we could get the amphitheater. I think at this point, the stoneworks is probably worthwhile. The other alternative we have is building a settler. And I'm not sure if this is the time for expansion. Let's go back to the map. Where would we expand to? I think right here would be the spot. But we have to deal with this first. How long would a settler take to build? 9 turns. That seems a little quick. So I'm going to build a temple. And then I'm going to build the settler after that, I think. Yes. The temple will take 6 turns. Which means we should have one more citizen at that time. Which will also help get our settler faster. Alright. So there's the Parthenon. We are not doing that great at meeting goals I wanted. Oh well. On the other hand, we have iron. And iron is very, very useful to us. So, next turn. 20 HP back. Peace treaty with Pocatello expired. We can now once again go to war with the Shoshone. Alright, Sao Paulo. You are about to grow again. You're gonna grab that. You're gonna grab the spices. I do want to lock someone onto these horses. Yeah, let's do that. On the grounds of more production. And there we go. We're gonna have a shrine in 1 turn and archer in another 8. And then we're gonna start getting some faith here. So we can actually get a great profit before we lose a chance at actually getting any other decent beliefs. I think, though, I'm out of good spots to send this. Well, you know what? Let's send them down here. Send them to the wheat. And now, if we move into the forest, and they've got their warrior up on that hill. Alright, let's move here. Maybe next turn we can pop up onto that hill for a move. I don't know. But we're getting a shrine next turn. Growth is going to take a while, though. I believe that. We've got a net of 2 food instead of 3. Oh, well. Such things happen. And go.
Nanangakake?
You know where our capital is, so sure.
Huh.
And people that like to smile the most. Pocatello is at the top. We are number 4. Alright then. You've accumulated enough culture to adopt a new social policy. Excellent. We will grab fine arts. Yes. And now we are getting 20 culture per turn. That is significant. It's going to be 26 turns until we get another policy, though. Unless we figure out some way to get it faster. So, what can we do about that? Obviously, more work in Sao Paulo. But we also have the option of building the amphitheater. Although building the amphitheater is going to lock us out of getting the full benefit from legalism. Which I'm not sure if I want to lock out yet. Anyway. That is, well, we can move up onto this hill. And now we'll move down here. There's a hill right here that I want to move to. And before we go anywhere else, I'm gonna wake this guy up. Move him over here. And we've got pretty good odds. Not the greatest of odds, but pretty good ones. But with that said, we have come to the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I have been Jimbo the Fuzzy, and I hope to see you again next time.